Well, you bet.
She may
Shut up. Yeah, I told her it's perfectly I didn't tell my darling wife yet.
I'm fine. I just literally got back 5.5 minutes ago.
I just got back to mine sound too.
Well, I had to. It was a dance.
I'm gonna. No. Sin.
I was at seniors day.
My mother was home.
It's exciting.
It's choir too, but this is important.
I did that.
So it was soon. It's on the run. And then we got back to the festival.
I did it. I watched it.
I came home, turned off our hot water, moved up in the car, locked it in, it seems the thermostat stuck on, and when you turn on the water, it's just a gush of air, and you're just cranking it up, it's vaporizing it in the tank, so...
You know what? I was so wow. So I don't know
blow up.
I don't want it to blow up. I just had a customer today who exactly the same problem. You can't leave it on. There's the pressure from the top though, does it come out?
I turned it off, it won't blow up.
well after
For my
you.
business, I've got access to one for $10 a month, so I think we might just rent one instead, and it comes with 3 months free to start out, so
That's the FSO. Very good heavy metal. Okay. So welcome again. This is the 4th annual Mayfest. It's awesome to have you all here. We had to put more chairs out. I didn't realize we'd have this kind of a turnout. We want to feature a lot of artists from our school. I call them artists because I feel strongly that they are artists. A lot of soloists and some duets and some bands, some classroom bands, and we're going to end with our vocal ensemble at the very end. And it's kind of just loose and informal. We put out some of our accolades and accomplishments in the last, I guess, 9 months. So feel free to check that out. Mr. B is selling band merch and some raffle tickets for the original painting from last year's Flesherton Hills Festival. So go visit him. Without further ado, and I'd actually love if, and I'm kind of putting you guys on the spot, I'd actually love if the soloists or groups would introduce themselves. And we'd love to start with Lauren Posthouse. Hello, Lauren. Okay. Bravo. A lot of these upcoming performers were either at Kiwanis or the Rotary Festival and placed very well. First, and seconds, and thirds galore, and golds, and silvers, and bronzes. Next up, we have Ellie. Whoa! I'm very intrigued. Okay.
Hi, my name's Ellie Lehman, and I will be singing Do You Want to Build a Snowman from Frozen. Essa? Do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door, it's like you've gone away. We used to be best buddies, and now we're not. I wish you would tell me why. Do you want to build a snowman? It doesn't have to be a snowman. Going on a okay, bye. Do you want to build a snowman or ride our bikes around the halls? I think some company is overdue. I've started talking to the pictures on the walls, hanging there down. It gets a little lonely, all these empty rooms, just watching the hours tick by. People are asking where you've been. They say courage, and I'm trying to. I'm right here for you. Just let me in. We only have each other. It's just you and me. What are we gonna do? Do you wanna build a snowman?
Wow. It's amazing. Megan McDonald. But we're kind of informal off the cuff here. Just bear with us.
I will be performing Studying C Major.
Haley Miller. From Clarkdale, like me. Just while Haley's coming up, Flesherton Hills is on June 20th this year. It's a free outdoor concert, multi-school event. Please come, the more the merrier. It's a very special occasion for us here at the music program. So put that in your calendars. There's some flyers over there too to put on your fridge to remind you. Haley.
I'm going to be playing Captain Hook's Rockin' Park.
Awesome. Don't go too far away though, Haley. We're gonna need you back in a moment. Her cousin Ella Fraser. We're kind of hoping that these two join the ranks of concert band next year. They're also great bass clarinetists, so multi-talented.
Hi, I'm Ella, and I'm going to be playing the Spanish Cavalier. Delta.
Amazing. It's been really exciting to watch this next performer grow musically over the last year or so. He's an outstanding trombone player in our band, and he's also taking to writing some of his own original works, which we really encourage. Isaac.
Hi, I'm Susan, and I'll be performing a piece on the piano for you.
Amazing. What was that piece called? Meaning that it's something that you wrote? No, it's just something you've heard in the ether. Okay. Ashton Russell.
Marches and Gold.
As a fellow piano player, I'm really impressed with these young musicians. These are not simple, straightforward pieces. They're complicated, there's syncopation, there's hand-over-hand business. So what you're hearing is quite amazing for people this age. Trust me. We have one final piano soloist before we get into the band and larger ensemble times. At this point, we're actually going to skip one more. Alina? Where'd she go? Oh, she went to go. Run back! She's double duty, like a lot of people are. And in fact, triple duty for some of our performers tonight.
Hello, I'm Alina, and I'll be playing Coconut Rag.
Are coming up next. They're a very interesting group. We entered the grade 6 band contest at Kiwanis, and we played a very unconventional piece. And the second piece is an original composed by the class as a collective. So it was not your sort of run-of-the-mill performance, I guess, for Kiwanis, but they ended up winning gold, and beyond that, they ended up winning best overall class band for the whole festival. So I think we lucked out a bit with the adjudicator. He was kind of into modern music and maybe a little kind of outside the box kind of stuff. So we might have lucked out, but we're very proud of this young group. Just give us maybe like 45 seconds. Oh yeah, thanks. As they find their places. I hope you have purchased a ticket and you can walk home with my friend John Kleiman Hage's beautiful painting. You should look at it from afar. It really does take me back to that day. It's quite striking and lifelike somehow. So I hope sales are brisk back there, not to be too pushy or anything. I know you already invest a lot in our musical community here.
Today, my class and I will be performing a song called Shortstop by a Canadian composer, Sidney Hopkinson. This song contains staccato and piano. Hope you enjoy.
I just want to show you the actual score for this piece of music. It's kind of interesting.
For the past several months, our class has been composing a piece called The Underground Railroad Suite. This song is inspired by York University professor Naomi Norgate. One day, Naomi came to our class and started talking about the Underground Railroad Suite and Project Opie Lincoln.
really amazing work. I love that class. They're really not afraid to challenge themselves and to play things that some people might consider to be very non-traditional. Oh, amazing. I love kind of impromptu things like this because that's where the magic happens. Case in point today, I was speaking with a class and there was a young violin player, William Stewart, if you know him. And he was playing some violin and I was like, you know what? I heard there was going to be a fire drill today. So once upon a time, in Rome, there was this mad emperor named Nero, and he played the violin as the city burned to the ground. And I was like, I bet if you start playing right now, there'll be a fire drill. And sure enough, he launches into carving on his bow, and there's like, it's just one of these magical kind of moments. Here's another magical moment. A segue, Jacob, you're gonna have to step aside, my friend. Mr. Zachary Lemon would like to play. This guy is a rock star in the making, let me tell you. And well dressed, I might add.
My name is Zachary Lemon. I'm gonna play Tucker's Secret Book.
What a lovely surprise. And what a nice touch on the piano. You can't teach that. That's just something that comes from somewhere else. This is the Oikawa Orchestra, and they're going to introduce themselves. It's another very unique and talented bunch here. I've had the great pleasure of working with them for a few years now. I lied. I'm going to introduce this song. This is the theme from the latest Bond film, Skyfall. And I really love what they did with this piece. We got to explore some different instruments like the upright bass, sort of hiding in the corner. We have a ringer from Marion's Minstrels, namely Jess Pasco, who's an extraordinary player. And I hope you enjoy what we do with it. I have to add one anecdote. Apparently Daniel Craig, the rugged and handsome Daniel Craig, cried when he first heard this song. So here we go. They're so like cool and collected. It's like they're session players for years and years and years. Just whatever, dude. Wow, I'm impressed. And of course, I'm very biased. Hannah. This song had a huge impact on a lot of our staff and student body. I admire the courage of this group for taking this piece on, and I'm going to let Hannah Bowles set it up for you.
So the next piece we will be performing is Same Love. It's a song about accepting other people's just thoughts and religions, and so yeah, our class really appreciates the fact that other people believe different and that they can believe what they want. So yeah.
When I was in the 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay, because I could draw. My uncle was, and I kept my room straight. And so my mom, tears rushing down my face, she's like, "Man, you've loved girls since before pre-K." Yeah, she had a point, didn't she? Just stereotypes all in my head. And I remember doing the math, like, yeah, I'm gonna literally preconceived idea of what it all meant for those that like the same sex. Had the characteristics, the right-wing conservatives think it's a decision, and you can be cured with some treatment and religion. They made me wiring up a predisposition, playing God. Oh, now here we go. America the brave, still fears well, I know God loves all his children, and somehow forgot. But we paraphrase with 3,500 years.
And I can't change, even if I try, even if I wanted to. And I can't change, even if I try, even if I wanted to. My love, my love, my love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm.
If I was gay, I would think hip-hop hates me. Have you read the YouTube comments lately? Man, that's gay. It's dropped on the daily. We become so numb to what we're saying. Culture founded from oppression. Yet we don't have acceptance for it. Call each other faggots behind the keys of a message board, or murder and hatred. Yet our genre still ignores the gay synonymous with the lesson. It's the same thing that's caused wars for religion, gender discrimination, complexion of your opinion. The same fight with people, walkouts and human rights for everybody. There is no difference. Live on. Be yourself. When I was in church, they taught me something else. Preaching in the service, towards trying to ignore it. And holy water that you soak in has been poison when everyone else is more comfortable with the voices rather than fight for humans who have had their rights stolen. the same, but that's not important. The freedom to eat, damn right I support it. No.
I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. My love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. Love is kind. Love is patient. 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 Love is kind.
It's kind of at the point I don't even really need to be there anymore. I can just be over in the chair somewhere. It's very remarkable. We're going to call on the concert band at this point. Again, thanks for bearing with some of our changes. Hopefully they're fairly seamless. I'm stuck. Whew, sorry, that's kind of an emotional one for me. Anyway. We're going to play 4 pieces with the concert band when they return. The first is another kind of an unusual choice, in which the band doesn't start on the stage, they start encircling the audience. So it's a very different experience for the listener. I really love this band. I think you guys all know that. It's kind of more than a job for me at this point. I just love working with these young musicians. They've really informed my own playing. And another thing I love about this band is they speak so intelligently about music. And that's something very, very, very special to me. Including Grace Murakami. I wasn't fishing for compliments. I'd like to take this moment to thank my colleagues who always come in at the last minute and rescue my disorganized you-know-what. So like Tyler Boyle and our principal, Lori Gilkinson, Mr. Mark Vigneault, Kareem McGowan is here somewhere. Thank you very much.
The first piece we will be performing. The first piece we will be performing for you is called Teach Yourself to Fly by Pauline Oliveros. This piece is inspired by Amelia Earhart. We have chosen to play this song because, like the future of our band, it's unwritten, but so very good at the same time. This piece is very unique, different, and challenging, but being Macphail Tigers, we like all of those things. Teach Yourself to Fly is the first of Miss Oliveros' many sonic meditations and truly touched every member of our band. Miss Oliveros always seems to be more interested in the sound and experience than the actual notes on paper, which we believe has led her to write such moving pieces.
Our second piece of the night will be Armada by Victor Lopez. It was one of our pieces for Kiwanis and received gold for the entire set. Armada is a song about the journey and the battles of the Spanish Armada. The Spanish Armada was a part of the Spanish Army, known mostly for their failed attacks on Britain. But we like to think of the attempts of the Armada as determined perseverance, just like we exhibit in every song we perform.
And it is a good sign when there's like not enough room on stage. A lot of musicians up here. Okay.
Okay, last year we had a big concert in Flesherton Hills, and the band from Northport played this song, and we liked it so much it inspired us to learn it. This is In Dreams by Canadian composer Ryan Weber, and this performance is dedicated to Megan Hard, our alto sax player who has a concussion.
Our amazing music teacher, Mr. Glasspool, puts in all his time and effort to our band and music program that we are very lucky to have at his school. Even on the many snow days and switch days that we've had this year, he has put all of his time and effort into creating pieces and making our band even stronger every day. He has put in many hours to especially come up with this piece just for our band, based on our crazy winter experience that we have encountered in the last few months. Now here is Mr. Glasspool's custom-made piece, Snow Day Switch Day.
Macphail have been canceled due to the snow.
Thanks for indulging us on that one. We have one final piece. We're hopefully on schedule here, not too bad. As usual, if you wouldn't mind afterwards helping with stacking the chairs and that. We have a few moments left before the draw for the beautiful painting. How is it looking back there? And you get a beautiful print regardless whether you win the draw or not. We will draw, I think, just before we perform our final piece. We started a choir this year, and that's kind of new territory for me. I've been in choirs, but I've never been a choral director, so I enlisted the services of my friend Miss Messer. She couldn't be here tonight, and we started to think about what an elementary choir looks like or sounds like, and we wanted to find stuff that wasn't too pop music, but also stuff that wasn't like too sacred either, like churchy sort of, so something in between. And I don't know, I believe in fate, I guess, so just by chance, I think we stumbled upon this very famous and celebrated Canadian song that I think lives somewhere between secular and sacred. So I'm going to let Hannah Bowles again introduce this piece. We'll just give people a moment here to buy your tickets, so no rush. Yeah, let's get the stage ready. I kind of want to turn this light.
No, but my rhubarb was up to my hips. And it started to grow seed heads already. It's bizarre. Isabel. How are you?
Come on over. That was Sean, by the way. Hello, folks. That was Sean.
Okay, this one I cannot take. I cry so much. Every time I hear children sing, as soon as they go eat all at once, I start to cry. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing.
We introduce ourselves to something unknown. As we sing Hallelujah, we come to understand the hidden messages that take place. And as we sang the song, we understood that it's much like people. As you get to know them, you learn all their secrets. As Leonard Cohen wrote this poem, he was conveying his feelings, much like we do with our friends. I've also come to understand that victory, strength, fear, love, and ruthlessness all take roles in this song, much like I know victory, strength, fear, love, and ruthlessness in my friends.
so carried away with that beautiful piece of music, we forgot to do the draw. If you go like this, it'll sound like a drum roll. Matt, pick the ticket. Number.
2925333.
Is this Ray Colin Vandenberg? Really? Kind of fitting. Okay, really? Congratulations. She's the new owner of the original Flesherton Hills. Thank you for coming, and thank you for supporting music. And thank you to the staff and the principal and all my colleagues and the parents. I forgot to mention Rudy. Thank you for documenting this. And enjoy your evening. And come see us at Flesherton Hills. June 20th.
Cheers.